Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode here on the Highcraft server. So, hanging out in the Mesa today, and I had a little bit of server problems earlier where basically the server had a ton of lag. I went ahead and migrated over from a bucket server to a spigot server. That seems to have helped a lot, but it's really not going to fix the problem. So I will be doing a server admin video over on the Highcraft channel, probably in the next day or so, maybe later today. But the problem that we're actually running into is these guys. So we've had the villager breeder running nonstop for days, and I didn't take into consideration that when I was AFKing for the iron farms, the villagers were breeding. So if we just kind of come up here and take a little peek inside, it doesn't look too bad, right? Yeah, there's a lot of villagers in here. Oh, why is that open? Oh, let's close that. However, if you get over here, you can kind of get out of my way, guy. Move. You can kind of see the giant number of villagers that are actually in here. So, yeah, we need to do something about that, and we need to do something about that sooner rather than later, because these guys are definitely causing some issues on the server. So today we're going to do a villager sorting system thing, and then somehow some of these villagers actually got loose, so that's kind of an issue also, but we can address that separately. The ones that got loose, I'm much less worried about, like these guys here, for example, and that guy. And creeper, get out of here, guy. Okay, so yeah, there are right now about 260-ish, give or take, villagers in here, and I would like to whittle that down to well, I'll just say a lot less. So the plan is we're gonna make a villager pickup system that's gonna run right here along the boardwalk area. It's going to go the length of the boardwalk to that little bitty cave that we've kind of got set up over there, and I don't have any torches. But we're going to surround this all in glass. I've got a ton of glass cooking. It's going to run this way, and it's going to eventually end up in the basement of our villager center over down there. So what I'll do is probably, I need to get this all lit up. I need to get rails in place, so there is a lot of work to do. But first, we need to get it covered and make it safe for our villagers to travel in. So, need some glass, need some torches. Hey, look, a zombie villager. He's probably one of the ones that got out, and he was bitten, converted into a zombie. All right. Well, I've got currently, I think it's 6 stacks of glass that are smelting right here. I've got a little bit of glass kind of dotted around throughout, and I've actually picked a spot in the sorting and storage system for glass, all the way down at the end. So let's grab that glass first. We'll grab a couple torches. And we'll get that tunnel dug out, so that way the villagers have a nice place to go. So, all right, torches I've got. Next up is the glass. Glass is here. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get started, and I'll meet back over with you guys here shortly. All right, so there we go. The first stage of construction is done. I've built a secure-ish tunnel all the way down. I do need to fill in some of these gaps right here. There was sand in the way, and I don't think that putting rails on top of sand is necessarily the best idea. Now, this rail continues at that level all the way over till it gets pretty much to the building over there. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to dig down just a smidge. I need to get this level right here, because this is where the what is this? This is 957. Okay, cool. So I'm going to dig down to Y level 63 in somewhat of a, do I have a bucket? I do. In somewhat of a straight-ish line down. It's actually going to be kind of 4x4. But the plan is the villager like sorting area is going to be down at Y level 63. And then I'm going to have 2 sort of water elevators that'll be right in this general area over here. Geez, oh my gosh. I need to get that safer. That's not good. So yeah, so I need to dig down. So I'm going to dig pretty much straight down in these 4 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down till we get to Y level 63. Then I'm going to connect up with the path. And then we'll have kind of a vague size of the room we're going to do down at the bottom. All right, so we got the first side all dug out, and I hollowed out a small area at the bottom. So we really need to jump in and dig the second side, get that kind of wrapped up, and then we can connect the bits. So let me just dig this down real quick, and we'll jump back as soon as we get to the bottom. All right, so we are now at the correct Y level. So if we just dig over this way, I believe we should hook up with our existing building, hopefully. There it is. Okay, cool. So this is what we've done so far. We've got, this is the long tunnel that goes all the way down to the end. We've added a little bit and kind of cleaned this up a smidge. So next up, I just want to get all of this 3 blocks high, and we can dig out sort of all the way around, all the way down, and connect these sections up with each other. Now, as far as what this level is for, this is basically, I'm going to create some sort of a better sorting thing down on the very end over. So villagers breed, they go into the bottom, they go to the end. Once they mature, I'm going to see what type of villager they are and send them down here. And then we'll sort them here at a later time or date. But the thing is for now, I need to send all of the villagers down here and sort them here. So we need to build some sort of a sorting thing, and then a villager disposal system, because for right now, the only villagers I want to keep are librarians and farmers, and then maybe if we'll check trades on other guys. But I want to get rid of all the nitwits. Nitwits got to go, because there's a ton of them over there, and they are lagging up the server. So that's the very first thing we're going to do, is try to sort through and get rid of nitwits, and then everybody who's not a nitwit can go up to the next level where the actual sorting process will begin. All right, so this is all dug out now, and we've got a nice spot, but I need an easier way to get up and down. So I think ladder is going to be the way I go, and yeah, don't dig straight down. But for this, I feel pretty good about it. We should be fine, so we'll just go ahead and dig straight down. Now, a couple of things we need to figure out. First of all, is where are we going to have our disposal area? So that's our first big question. Disposal area, where should it be? I'm thinking that what we should do is have basically all of the villagers should funnel in and go maybe over here-ish. So maybe we can create just a small holding area for them all on a track. If I remember correctly, villagers will pass through a glass block at speed. So if we were to say, I have a little bit, so we might be able to lay this out just slightly. So let's just say that we have them stop here. We'll have them stop here, right here. Okay, and then we'll fill this in just like that. There. Okay, cool. Now this area here will be the initial holding area for them. So we'll just ran out of blocks. Darn it. Okay. So we need to bring some materials down. So let me put these ladders. Let me grab the rest of the materials we're going to need for this, and then we'll pick it up from there. All right. So I've been doing a ton of work. The pickup system is now done. I feel good about it. The transportation system, basically the rails, is pretty much done, so that's fine. And then over on the other side, I've got a killing method all picked out. So if we just, hey, get out of the way, guy. Okay, so this is kind of the plan. So villagers will fall or come wandering down here and jump into this water channel where they get pushed. They get pushed along. As you can see, we've got kind of a full crowd already in here. But what I want to do is probably over here somewhere. I think this would be a good spot to put a water bucket, if I can figure it out. Come on, guys. Guys, stop fighting. Just get... there, right there. Okay, good. And then let's throw a sign down. Where's the signs? We'll just put a sign down right behind it. We may need to make some adjustments to this, but for right now, I think that is a fine spot. Okay. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's not exactly what I would call ideal, but it should be okay. Hopefully these guys will kind of nudge their way down, and then we can add another one. somewhere. Go. Just get out of the way, guys. Come on, right here. Okay, and then we'll put one on the other side. So I need to go get some more water real quick. And then we should be, and as you can see, they are kind of starting to trickle down a bit. So I think between these two, we should be off to the races. So let me, oh gosh, get out of the way, guy. Jeez. If one or two pop out at this point, I'm so over them that it doesn't even matter to me. All right, let's head on back down. Water goes all the way down to here. Where's that sign? Where's the sign at? Sign is right there. Is that the right place for the sign? I actually don't think it is. Stop fighting against the water channel. Guys, guys, guys. Right there. Perfect. All right, well, at least this will make them kind of get on around to the end. So now we've got them pushed up against it, so we can trigger our first, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. Let's get up top. Sorry for kind of the choppiness of this sequence, but I'm trying to get this all straightened out. Okay, so now if we push this button, minecart gets dispensed, guy gets put inside, and in a moment he'll get launched. Hopefully. Anytime now. Anytime. Seriously? Ah, that was super easy. I just needed to put a solid block here. So we'll go ahead and put the water back, go on up. I think I want to grab at least a guy or two to send on down. It's going to kind of be luck of the draw what type they are, but I push the button, guy goes, and he's on his way. So let's just go with this one. And hit the redstone, and perfect. All right, cool. So now both of this guy, this cleric, and the other guy who was a white coat of some sort, I didn't really check, should be in the bottom section. So let's take a look and see if they actually made it into their little holding cells, I guess. So let me just jump ahead. All right, so here we are in the new area. Wow. Where's the... Oh, wow. Okay, so he went all the way over. That was not a design... I'll call that a design flaw. So let's just get this guy in there. Go in there. Okay, so he's now trapped, or at least he should be trapped in there. Okay, so I must have got these wrong. I did. Yeah, okay, so let me just set these in the correct position now. There. So the idea is the villagers come down and they get put into one of these pens, and then from there I will sort them. So we could really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 6 at a time. And then once we sort these 6, we can either send them off this way to this bottomless pit where they will die, or we can send them over this way to kind of a next holding staging area. Yeah, so I think what I'll do, let me go ahead and get 6 guys over here. Unfortunately, it's not exactly foolproof because, yeah, these levers are what really controls the outcome of where they go. But hopefully it works. So let me get down there. We'll get 6 guys, and then we'll pick it up from there. Okay, they're stuck. Not good. All right, somehow I managed to get behind all of them. So with any luck, we can get them kind of slowed down and, yeah, get them all in place. This is going to be horrible, this whole process. Here's what we've got. We've got this librarian who I want to keep because he does have a mending book. It is 38 emeralds, but that's the first easy access to mending that we actually have so far. So if we hit the button... Oh my god, are you serious? That's horrible. Hold on, let me just try to break a couple blocks. If I break this one, can I get to it? There. Okay, so he goes this way. He gets a little bit stuck right there, but we'll give him a little... Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. That's why. Okay, we'll give him a little push. Okay, he doesn't go that way. Goes around here, skips the first 2. No, skips the first two. Yep, and goes in the last one. And now he's safe over here. Now, this guy, what are we going to do with him? Respiration. All right, we'll hang on to him for now. However, this guy, he's a cleric. I don't want him. So, we need to do that. And then I need to figure out a way to actually get him out of here. This was a slightly ill-conceived plan. There. Okay, now I'm going to stop him right. Nope. Jeez. Okay. Where's he going to... Hey! He did not go where I wanted him to. Possibly because of the glass block. But whatever. Let's get rid of him. Alright. Bye. Hey, listen. It's been nice knowing you. I appreciate you being here, causing a bunch of lag. And now you won't cause any more lag. And he's dead. Perfect. Alright. So I guess we need to not have that glass block there. So let's go ahead and give this another quick test with this nitwit right here. Who maybe... No. Jeez. Okay. I may have to rethink this plan and put buttons above. I hadn't really taken all of this into consideration. Actually, maybe I can just remove this block and then I can get in here and hit the button. Come on. Seriously? What if I remove this block? There. All right. Let's see. Is it going to work this time? At least we're getting our chest back. I don't know why he's not popping off where we want him, but whatever. Okay. So maybe if we put a glass block here and here, maybe that'll do it. Let's see. Do we have another guy that we don't want? What are you? Cartographer with 31. I don't want you, so let's get you out of here. Will this work? Burk. Nope, that did not work either. Jeez, come. Alright, I may have to rework this design. But guys, I think that's actually going to do it because I now have, yeah, it's not a good system, but it is a system. I can now effectively transport villagers from over there to over here. That should make it a ton easier. Oh, only 10 leather. Maybe we'll hang on to that guy for now. It should make it a ton easier to kind of get rid of some of these guys. Farmer, we're definitely keeping him. But yeah, so I do want to thank you guys a bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. So, as always, thanks for watching. And from all of us here on the Highcraft server, have a great day, and we will see you next time.
Bye.